that we've mostly missed. Norska versus Lizardman. Yeah, looks like Lizardman already cleaning up shop. But welcome everyone who's
Yeah.
joining. Happy Puppy here. Ryder Rohan. Aerocrastic probably be joining in just a sec.
Nice.
Yeah, the first engagement looked really good for Norska, but they kind of just couldn't grind through. Like they managed to put Mazdamundi to half health with good Hunter of Champion and Javelin Fire, but then just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, Mazamundi's tough. He's very hard to kill in the hands of a good player. Yeah.
Mundi is aid sometimes.
Yeah. As Beastman, I struggle so much against him.
Yeah.
But
Just to be clear, we're not recasting. Like it's not.
No,
I'm
not rebroadcasting. I actually should have an image up. It looks like it's not showing. Okay, let me.
Yes.
We'll do this, and we'll block these out, and I could just up here real quick. If I was actually really prepared, I could have got like webcam set up and everything, but preparations for noobs.
Yeah, exactly. I never prepare for anything, and I'm doing all right.
That's just kind of coast. Just kidding. Coast is terrible. They're the worst.
Gods help us.
I mean, they are closely followed by greenskins in my mind, but
yeah, it's kind of crazy greenskins right now. Like they were strong before, but they were kind of like secretly strong. Like no one really knew because they were kind of hard to be good with. Just because of leadership. Leadership is definitely still a thing, but yeah, they're a lot stronger than they used to be.
I mean, yeah, they're really competitive at everything. Like they are not just a jack of all trades at this point, because they are top tier in monster mashing, in infantry fight.
Yeah.
Their mobility on skirmish cav is through the roof.
Yeah, especially with the contact effects change, Spider Riders got even better.
Yeah, the Spider Riders. Oh god, they're painful. Hey, Mol.
How's it going?
He did me micro one of his skin wolves at the beginning.
Oh yeah, this is okay. Turn like pause the game. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's to give you time to like get everything set up on your end. He's really considerate.
Aerocrastic should be joining shortly.
Okay.
And I am screen sharing too, if you want to peep.
He puts on too in the background. Just a little bit of chill Med 2 music as usual.
Yeah, I mean it's copyright free.
Yeah, exactly. Safe, we know. And honestly, like the game music in general is usually pretty safe to use.
Yeah, aren't you getting tired? Like you stream at the end of the day, you stream like once or twice a week, and it's every time it's Med 2 music. Aren't you getting like sick of it?
Never. I could never get sick of this music. It's like so nostalgic for me. I don't know. I should really get some other music. The other Total War games, like I don't know. They all have really good soundtracks in my opinion, but Rome 1 is also top tier.
If you want some fantasy soundtracks, to use the BFME games. If you use their soundtracks, they're pretty good too.
Okay.
That's the Lord of the Rings titles, but they're copyright free basically.
Good to know. Oh, Lamian. Oh, the Lamian's so strong.
Yeah.
I really like her spell kit and the ability set too. The Scepter of Stability. Such a strong item, man. 44% magic resistance.
Yeah, especially if you're fighting a Gotrek, like there is there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can stop Gotrek from killing a lord or a big monster just thanks to it.
Yeah, Grombrindle also does magic damage too, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's actually two lords that you're like pretty susceptible to see in that matchup.
Oh yeah. Pete Gateguard too also do magic damage. They're Thorgrim, like basically a lot of the good dwarf melee units do magic damage.
Yeah, at least I think it's zero. Who's who actually?
Good question. I'm not listening because the sound will come
Yeah,
through
me
on my stream.
neither. Yeah, me neither. Okay. Oh, also, Jay Phoenix was wondering if she could join the voice chat.
Yeah.
Or if. Oh, okay.
Sure. We'll open it up. I don't want to get too many people in here, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
let's see. These miners getting some juicy volleys there. I guess Flying Taco won, and he was on the last game. He was the friendly side, right?
Yeah.
No, he was the enemy side. He was lizards. So Taco then is the vampires. So far, so good.
Yeah. I'd say that the first engagements of the dwarves were pretty solid on the top of the cliff.
Yeah, the high ground position, basically it helps missile damage and charge bonus, right? So like dwarfs, because their melee build doesn't really have much charge. None of their melee units have much charge, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it may not actually be helping them that much here.
Dude, double Var guys. Var Golf, I mean, is so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really punishing for the dwarves.
They're almost like chariots, almost.
Hey,
but...
it's the boy.
Oh yeah.
Damn. This is terrible.
Hello.
Is my voice relatively clear?
You sound actually pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're on your phone, I'm assuming?
I am, yes.
Okay.
It sounds like there's no difference.
Did you fix something? Because it's less horrible than yesterday. Or maybe it was because I was drunk, I don't know. It was one or the other. Yesterday it was like screeching.
Wow. Well. you know, normally when you drink a lot, everyone looks pretty and sounds nice. Wow.
I have that for most people, but it seems like you're like you don't benefit from that.
I'm an exception.
Exactly. You're special, okay? Take the compliment.
Well, people who have inhibited learning are also special in their own way.
Exactly.
Same.
Okay,
I feel kind of bad watching this because I've actually already seen all of these replays.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's probably true, huh? I forgot they did it offline and it turns to streaming the replays, basically.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I wanted to do that for a big project I have for 2 months, I think. That I wanted to do that and do. I was thinking of trying to do a full weekend, but I have mixed results. Like some people say it's great to have a weekend event, and some people say 3 days in a row is too much to watch. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
well, at some point you're going to have to ignore what people say and just make an executive decision.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think it's bad to do 2 days. I think people who like you will watch, and it they'll set aside time if they want. Some people
I
can't.
guess the problem is if no one likes you. That's also a problem.
Also, Jay is in another voice chat of your channel. You can move her in.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Was scared for a second. And I didn't follow the battle at all, but it seems like not great for the dwarves, honestly.
Yeah, it's mostly just been a melee grind the whole time. I mean, the hammerers are a decent pick here. I definitely like the Peak Gate Guard, but with no mass and I don't know, Thorgrim would just get beat up.
I feel like this is too much of a goons or hero squad, to be honest. There's not enough troll hammers or anything else like that.
Yeah, too much of a melee build. And I was just saying too before you got in, like with the hill bonus, it's charge bonus and missile damage, right? If I'm not mistaken. But, like they don't have
Yeah.
charge bonus really to take advantage of, and they don't have missiles to take advantage of, which they probably should.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tough though. It's tough to protect static missile units against hounds.
Yeah. I mean, troll hammers are pretty sturdy, so it's probably like the only one, or at least one of few that you don't have to like spam, and you just protect them by having more than they can kill.
Yeah.
Basically.
And also, like the torpedoes, they can they do enough burst damage that they can even if they don't expend all of their ammunition, they can still kill a Vargul for something like that compared
Definitely.
to other range units.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a cop-out answer, but like it's very easy to like forget where the troll hammers are pointed, and then you can lose like half health on something important instantly, or even something like a black coach could potentially get one shot by 3 troll hammers. So
Yep.
yeah,
And also, since they don't have a lot of unit model, like they turn quickly compared to other ranged units.
Yes.
Like they don't have to wait for all the models to move. So if you want to rearrange your line, you can do that really quickly with them compared to like Prowlers, for example.
Yeah, and if they do get hit by something, then you can usually like screen them out relatively easily, whereas it's really hard to screen like a full unit of Thunderers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're also just less vulnerable to pendulums and the like.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this is gonna
again,
be close. I don't know. I don't think the Dwarf Hero Squad can take it. Yep, Grombrindle's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, Felix is gone. It's just Gotrek now.
man, I have so much stuff to throw away today.
Doing some fall
Don't
cleaning.
go to your neighbors.
Yeah, well, not really fall cleaning. I'm just dumping everything that I'm not taking with me.
Oh, okay.
Did you manage to sleep, by the way?
Decently well. I got like 6 hours maybe.
Oh, that's decent.
It's all right. I ideally I'd have like 8 though. I stayed up a little bit later because my best friend he lives in Japan, and before I leave and go back 2 hours, which is going to make things harder for us, I decided to give him a call, and we sat there and talked until it was like 3 a.m. and things are going kind of awkwardly between him and his girlfriend, so we talked about that a little bit, and before I knew it, it was like 3:30 in the morning, almost 4 o'clock, and I was like, ah shit, okay, I need to go to
Yeah,
bed.
story of my life.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's the issue with Discord. You talk with people all over the world, and there is always someone that is awake and in the middle of their day. So
Well, no. Well. So he and I went to school together, and so I actually just called him through line.
okay.
Yeah, we've known each other for like 9 years now, a pretty long time. Or I guess for different perspective, over a third of my lifespan.
Yeah,
So,
that's even more impressive.
so you know, it's yeah. But anyways, I'm like I'm a bitch. I just talk forever.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Almost like people would like to hear you stream and talk or something.
Exactly.
Oh, just you wait. I actually figured out the main problem with all the ambient noise from my microphone is actually that it's mounted on my desk instead
Yes.
of like suspended.
Yes, makes a huge difference. I have a boom stand that separates it away from everything, so it's not on the vibrations of the fan like on the table.
Right. Yeah. So once I have that all squared away, then things should be fixed much more, and people will be able to hear like more accurate intonations of my voice because my microphone will no longer be 10 feet away from my face.
Oh, Samation, I don't know. We've got 5 people in here already? If I can count 5. Yeah. Maybe in a bit, I don't know. People may filter in and out. We'll see. If any of you guys have to go, feel free. But, like, also, you can stay as long as you want. Whatever.
I might be coming in and out a little bit, depending on what I have to do. I might... Post office isn't open on Sundays, right?
No.
I think it's in France, but maybe in the...
Definitely not.
No, yeah. If it's not in France, it's definitely not here.
I don't know. Like one of the advantage of the US is that you have like lots of 24/7 shit. We don't have that really here.
We do
Well,
in some places, yeah.
Well, the 24/7 stuff is only in like major cities, typically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you live out in the suburb or something, everything closes by like 8 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, there are specific, like, fast food stores. A lot of Walmarts used to be 24/7 in my area, but they have since changed.
I'm actually kind of curious if Taco Bell, near where my parents live, is still 24/7. Not that I would be going there at like 2 in the morning or anything.
Oh, never made the, Del Taco run at 3 a.m.
No. Chicken soft tacos, what are those?
Yeah, more dwarfs? Man, what is this?
There's 3 troll hammers this time.
That's an appropriate amount of troll hammers, I feel. The problem is
and the
lizards.
cannon.
Yeah, and a cannon. I don't know, man. Cannons. It's already doing pretty good damage to the Croxigors, which I guess is why you take it, is specifically for Croxigors and Cav. But they're just really not that good against single entities.
You know, the hilarious thing to me is that this army that Zach took is actually weak to ancient salamanders.
It is, yeah. I mean, you don't have anything besides the cannon to poke at it.
And they can snipe 1 cannon.
Also, like Gyro Bomber, anyone? He only has the 1 unit of Rippers, and he can just screen with the Troll Hammers pretty easy on them.
Yeah. Actually, wait. Can Troll Hammers fire into the air?
Yes.
They can.
Yeah.
And they're somewhat accurate.
He's got that 1 Thunder or 2 that would be good anti-air. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
Hawks.
Yeah.
Microed away.
Oh, Saramation. trying to get like a work going over here. Throw you in the ring real quick. Get the WWE style. Yeah, this is a matchup you see quite a bit. The thing with Lizardmen is just like target overload, right? Like you just bring too much stuff to shoot at.
Yeah. You bring mostly infantry in that matchup, right? And you try to just like be cost effective with your infantry with like 1 or 2 stegodons sometimes.
Yeah, also Croxigors are pretty good for that. Like he's doing here, you just take from multiple angles, and then Trollhammers will do stuff, but they can only shoot so many places at the same time.
I mean, I think the main problem for Lizardmen here is that there's no cost-effective trade into anything more expensive than Dwarf Warriors.
Yeah, it's true. Like, Longbeards into Saurus is terrible for Saurus.
Yeah, Longbeards beat Saurus, and they even cost 100 less.
How do red-breasted skins trade with Longbeards?
They're not great.
Really poorly.
Yeah, their attack's not enough.
So you kind of look at the AP tooltip and you think, oh, well, they should perform all right. But their base stats are too low to really hit reliably, and then they themselves only have 30 armor. So the lack of AP on Longbeards comes through pretty much all the way. So you get more or less their full weapon strength back at you.
Yeah.
And then you're not hitting them at a reasonable rate either. Minimum like 15%. So
the reported play has been pretty good.
Ooh, right on the Thunderers. That's a lot of damage. Whew.
Yeah.
They eviscerated.
They need to engage now because Slayers will cut them down in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already lost.
Yeah,
oh my
they take
half
Yeah,
of
they
it.
took so much damage being there.
Oh my,
Yeah, they
yeah,
got
that was
tricked.
a good trade at the beginning, but then it be like now.
Yeah, you overstayed a little
Oh.
bit. It's hard though. Those multi-model flying units are difficult to disengage.
Yeah.
Man, what is Sith doing? He needs to get this ancient Proxigor on the troll hammers. Not
Yeah.
the
Oh
Green
man. Oh, he's just getting
Hmm.
lit up right there. That's huge. That actually hasn't taken that much damage. Wow, I'm surprised. I guess he's not that big of a hitbox when you actually stop and think about it.
Maybe they weren't getting like the ideal focus fire, or like the instead of burst damage coming out, they were just kind of, trickling in shots here and there. So we had time to stagger and like matrix dodge or something.
Yeah.
This is looking too good for the lizard man.
Too thin.
But yeah, dwarfs have a good pocket still, which is not great.
Yeah.
Manticore's about to go
They can
down
shoot
too.
through- Exactly.
There's a lot of troll hammers still around too.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. They can still shoot. Yeah, and that
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, there's good contact. Throws in the towel. Rough stuff. That's a proper dwarf defense box. I feel like I really don't see people take troll hammers that much. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know either.
I mean, conventional wisdom tells people that they're not that great because they like miss a ton. Then again, these are probably mostly misinformed people, because for every volley that you do miss, for every volley that you do hit, it makes up for it.
Oh yeah. You can miss like 2 to 3 volleys, and then all you need is one good volley, to be honest, on one specific
Yeah.
unit, and they can pay for themselves instantly.
Exactly. So even thunders can't do that as effectively.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, the only reason why people like Thunder is because of how accurate they are. You get this like very nice volley fire going, so it
It
looks
looks good
nice.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But who needs Thunders when you've got Vampire Coast handguns, right?
Oh man. Yeah. I was actually thinking about it. It's pretty ridiculous that they have 120 unit models. Like because ranged
Yeah.
units, like the next tier of ranged units have like 90 unit models, right? Like even Free Company, Goblins,
Well,
Hmm.
I guess the reason is that at max range, like they're pretty inaccurate compared to other guns or other similar units, and damage output is fairly low. But the problem is, as you get closer to them and they start missing less, it turns into like a unit of Rattling Gunners almost.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And if you think about it, if you take 3 units of handguns, then that's over versus, again, like a unit like Free Company. You're getting an extra 3 units of zombies gets you an extra unit, basically, right? Because it's 30 each above 90, and then that's a free 90, basically. So you just outnumbered in terms of volume so badly.
You're also going to summon more, so it becomes very difficult to remember which are the valuable ones.
Right?
Because there'll be like 2 summons at any given time,
Yeah,
and you can't remember which one's to Burning Head.
it's this awkward interaction between like critical mass of guns, because you can only shut down so many at once, and that after a certain point, when you have enough of them, they start protecting each other.
That's definitely, it can be tough, yeah. We'll see. I'm hoping they do some multiplayer balancing in the Wood Elves update, whenever that. Please, Creative Assembly, just announce it so we know.
I just really hope they swap the handguns with like halberds. That would be fine. They'd still be very powerful. It's just too much to summon them.
For real, the pistols are so... it's crazy. It costs... It's not any more Winds of Magic, too, right? It's the same cost? In terms of Winds of Magic? To overcast it?
No, it cost a bit. No, it cost like 2 more to overcast. But
Oh,
it's very
2
cheap.
more.
Yeah, but that's still really cheap for what it gives you.
Okay, so Dark
Oh,
Elves,
that's-
Norska. Interesting. Big old
that's-
Vanguard.
Ooh, nice shot there. I don't know if it killed a lot of models, but they lost like already
Did
20%
Sooth take?
of their HP.
Did Sooth try and win with Malice again, like he did last time?
Oh, maybe.
see
I
his
don't know
lord,
who that-
honestly.
It's a small
He
guy.
he beat Falcon in HW's in this matchup using Malice.
That's kind of funny, actually. Malice is
Mm.
a very silly character, to be honest, but I could see him
He-
maybe working in this matchup, just because Norsk is so melee-centric.
He went tic-tac-toe and won a Lizardman mirror with that, and then he went Malice and won that one too.
Oh, that's a big brain play right there.
Yeah, Malus is the kind of lord that is so bad that you actually see him relatively often. Because people want to meme, so they bring him.
It's very stylish if you win with Malice, isn't it?
Exactly.
What's sad about Malice is that apparently he has the quintessential Dark Elf lore. Problem is that it didn't really translate over very well because you see, edgy teenager that likes to cut himself isn't very good when it's not good to die.
Right? Like, who would have thought that having a character that has a mechanic where he just dies, like that's his mechanic, is that he dies, would be bad? Who would have thought?
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the Dark Elf should get a leadership buff when he dies, and then he'd be okay.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
good,
what
he's
I-
gone. He'll stop yelling at us.
Finally.
Yeah, like thank God.
Second murderous prowess.
Oh, that's loreful. Let's do it. BA, make it happen.
I think Dark Elf should get a leadership buff when their leader dies. They love it when that happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's like free real estate to become themselves a lord then.
Yeah. I think if they saw Malekith die, they'd think, oh, well, I can be in charge now if I fight really hard.
Right?
Yeah.
Same for the
Probably
Skaven, too.
buff Crest by giving him something like that. Like
If Malekith died, their whole purpose would fall apart.
or something.
I mean, they already have a massive leadership buff when, you know, they get murderous prowess. Army-wide leadership attack charge buff.
I think just Malice, it would be fine. Like, we're killing things and we enjoy that, and Malice is dead and we enjoy that. We should be very brave right now.
Yeah. Would also make him just dying not so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is quite
So
the
who is the
kite.
Lord?
Supreme Sorceress Abyss. Okay, this is. I guess there's no terror here, so it makes sense. It's quite the kite game here.
Yeah.
I don't know though. If he's taking damage basically on everything besides the mammoth, that's what he wants. Like just use up all
I
the
think-
ammo without taking damage on the mammoth.
I think he is losing the skirmish game for Dark Elves are.
Yeah, I mean you kind of will eventually, but as long as you're just buying like models and ammo, so that your mammoth can come clean up everything in the late game.
There's 2 skin wolves as well.
Yeah, with the ice wolves, so they can potentially catch, but he's not really playing up with them.
No.
I mean, Sooth's doing a good job of staying tight. Oh, interesting.
Miasma? Yeah.
Oh, he's going. I think he's going to try and catch something. Or just do
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, even just to shoot him while they're running away like that is pretty good use of that miasma.
Someone in Turin's chat said, I will root for Skaven no matter who plays them. That's the right kind of comment there.
Oh yeah, and even for Skaven emotes, nice. Yes, the rats will rise. Nice.
Hmm.
They will love
Every time I fight Skaven, I lose. I'm not on this opinion here.
Excellent.
All according to plan.
Also nice charge against the spearman. That was 3 damage basically.
Have we seen any boats yet?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
No boats have enough yet.
This is fine though. He's shooting the Marauders in the face. That's fine. Just stand there and take it, I would say, on your Marauders. Because they have shields, they're cheap, they can just take it.
I mean,
Yes.
basically that's their role in the battle. What else are they gonna do? It's not like they do the real damage.
They'll trade okay against the bad spears, but
This, yeah. I mean, their life is probably really sad.
Oh yeah, you know it. They're just constantly living in fear.
Short spears, sad swords.
It's the truth. All the emo elves.
You can
it's the
only
best.
be bleak and unyielding for so long.
I think Soothsayer is having his right flank overextend a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
The dogs are
getting-
not in a position to capitalize, but instead they're kind of drawing over here.
Or
He's
maybe
got the
catch.
he is doing a good job at focusing the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah, also
Battlefield.
having a nice catch there. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Manticore.
Waited till the word of pain
And-
wore off.
good.
Oh man, that's pretty good pendulum on the knights, on the cold one knights, because they don't have a lot of HP.
Oh, also yeah, and the boats, so they can't really escape now.
Nice, yeah.
It's like-
Keep the frostbite up, just in case the frost wolves are outed there, but they actually didn't.
Flock of Doom.
that was a
that's
pretty
great.
okay soul stealer. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's flocked.
Yeah, it's Flock of Doom. There is no dark magic there.
There's the Slash's Harvesters. They'll do a soul stealer. I think they've used it.
Yeah.
And they're broken even now.
Well, that Famir took a beating from something. Oh, a summoned Manticore,
Oh,
okay.
the Manticore,
Yeah.
yeah. And some fire already.
Hey, somebody jumped this fool.
Whoa, big angry mammoth. You gotta be careful of the crossbows, but it's like there's some marauders coming in to zone him out. Really needs to push forward with that other mobile force, though.
That for me is gonna be out soon.
Oh yeah, he's done. I don't know, the
Yeah.
Manticore summon might degenerate before he fully dies.
Yeah.
Yes, the Manticore summon Lost Order right now. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's not
I think he got
yeah.
away. Oh man. Dark elves are having a hard time hitting the mammoth though. You see that there's two mollies there. Two volleys right over his head.
Hmm.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Welcome back.
EOB, hold it down.
I mean, it's still going okay for Sooth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's very winnable.
definitely the balance is dead even
He
still.
He also still has one Manticore summon, I believe,
Yeah.
Yes.
and he might just save that for late game to help.
Oh, and the Femir is going down this time.
Yeah.
I
Probably.
don't see him escaping.
Corsairs don't do as
Okay.
much damage, and he has a bit of missile resistance. They're not super accurate.
And
Yeah.
somehow, yeah. Yeah, no, he's actually surviving this. But I think one of the issue for Zax is he couldn't really finish the mobility of Soothsayer,
Yes.
and he needed to because in a brawl, like if it's just like the infantry, if he has a bit of mobility against the enemy mobility and his infantry is still there, like he has lots of sad spears and stuff, so don't think it would be easy for the mammoth.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a very healthy Skin Wolf that can come in at the end of it.
It's true. They're not going to
Everything's
trade
lots of
great against the spears, but they'll be able to kill everything else. And just the like healing cycle charging might be enough.
Yeah, but
Well,
there
so
is
long as he,
lots of cold ones. Oh, nice boat though. Boat and now pendulum. Oh, that was
Nice.
oh,
Cross the
nice.
X. Beautiful. Manticore
Yeah.
summon on point though. With the Skin Wolves supporting though, he should be fine. Wolfric can just
That
turn
was
around and
amazing.
fight.
Yeah, but 2 units of cold one knights. Even if one is at like 40% HP, that's a lot for 1 unit of skin wolf to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And the Cold One Knights have anti-large too and a decent charge, so they could potentially
Yeah.
get something done.
Yeah, the Manticore summon, I mean, it wasn't that impactful here. Oh, the spears are also broken, so at least they can move again with the skin wolf. And
Yeah, I mean, some of the Corsairs are out of ammo now. I don't know, I think Wolfric might have too much HP. Maybe not.
I'd give a
Well-
slight advantage to Soothsayer right now,
yeah, I would agree with that.
because there is still some ammo on the repeater crossbows.
Yeah, a little bit. Those guys have got a little bit
Hey,
too. One of the Corsairs
have,
has maybe a third.
I have Turin stream muted, so luckily I didn't have to hear the magical being summoned.
That sound is
It's-
forever haunting my dreams.
Every Skaven main, it's the sound you least want to hear, because it always comes up when you really don't want it to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like you have one flank overloaded, you think, well, if I can just hold it, it'll be fine, and then you're like, oh no. It's just, oh
Oh
no.
no! You hear the death screech. Nice
Yeah.
walk of doom. Okay, and now the mobile force. He should stick close. Yeah, Wulfric needs to fight with everything. But also, there's a
Yeah.
lot of tattered Dark Elf stuff just kind of hanging around. Yeah, charge the Fierce Spears. Just charge them. They'll die so fast. Might take a lot of fire, though. Not too bad.
Oh, they're running away. It's probably quite sensible.
I would, definitely.
I think the Dark Elves have. I think the Dark Elf units have the funniest voice lines when their leadership breaks. They just say all kinds of absurd things, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's taking the
Oh, no, the boat. The boats have been on point, honestly. Doing a good job, but now.
I don't know, actually. I think Wulfric's taking too much fire.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would be enough with just those tattered
Nice
crossbows.
part from
But...
the Skin Wolves, though. They
Yeah.
might be able to kill the Cold One Knight. That would free up a lot. If the Cold One Knights are dead, now then they will be able to run around the Dark Elves.
Yeah,
It's
just clean
been
up all the
very-
skirmishers. The repeater crossbows are out of ammo basically. I'm surprised how much damage those Corsairs did.
Wulfric must have about 4,000 HP left though.
Yeah,
It's not
I
really
mean,
easy to kill him.
it's a lot. The mammoths have so much HP in general. It's just if his
You
leadership
look at-
starts tanking.
You look at him and you think, oh, he's almost dead. And then you hover over the card and you see, no, that's actually more than most lords
Yeah.
have faced.
I think the engagement of the Cav, like the losing the Cold One Knights, that's losing your mass and anti-large against the mammoths.
Yeah,
I think they were a really important unit to not lose.
I'd probably peel the low health skin wolves to go after the try and charge the Supreme Sorceress, but nice disruption with the mammoth, following up with a quick rear charge.
It
And
does
no
look
one-
like the Cav is rallying, so they might be able to get a rear charge on the skin wolves.
Yeah. Block of Doom too. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's a little bit.
Any damage is damage.
Damage is damage. That is scientifically proven.
I mean, the Supreme Sorceress is out of magical. It's all
Oh,
she can
she's
do.
Oh, she's getting a
Please.
charge though. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's risky, but also if she gets a couple like lucky attacks, she could take down Wulfric. So I don't totally hate it, but with the skin wolves, I don't know.
That one skin wolf is dipping.
Yep. Yeah, the other one came over here and finishing off the Cold One Knights with those very tattered horsemen. I don't know how those horsemen are still fighting.
That
Yeah.
one skin wolf is like, nah. Get over here.
Bless you in the distance, Arrow.
There's Hunter of Champions gone down the
Yeah, and
Sorceress.
also now
Yeah,
the 2 units of infantry, they won't be able to participate in the battle because the Skin Wolf are just gonna like go faster, and yeah,
I mean, Wulfric has at least 2k HP, and there's nothing that they can really do to stop him in the skin wolves at this point, I don't think.
yeah. The Hunter of Champions he managed to avoid, but that other unit of skin wolves pulled out and has just been regenerating. Yeah, they're going to clean up some of these other units now.
Yeah, and you have to send the Cav to try to maintain them in place long enough, but now it won't work. Yeah,
And they
should-
won't rout either, which is a huge problem.
Wow, good game to Zach and Soothsayer both. That was really good game.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was very
yeah.
well played.
That was very hype, yeah.
I didn't expect
Oh,
a
drip.
2 from that.
Oh, that splash just killed like at least 20 models.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh wow.
Oh.
Well, Sooth played very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Zach, though, 2-0 on Sooth. That's pretty impressive. Good for him. 242 kills on Wulfric. Woo-hoo.
I feel a bit bad because I know how the next 2 sets end, unfortunately.
Not too much. Black Knight, we're just one series, I guess, you missed, and now this series is Zach Hussein. Pretty impressive wins over Soothsayer, and then yeah, it was Taco that won the first series, right? So
Yeah, exactly 202. So yeah, it's gonna be Taco versus Zax next time.
Oh, hi, Mol Spaghetti. I only just looked at Dance Chat.
oh man, that was
Hammer
interesting.
and Blade.
Yeah, we got a few people chilling.
Pancake and bacon. Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, I was gonna make some bacon and eggs for myself, but I ended up just warming up some leftovers.
Do any of you guys need a makeup brush, by the way? I have one that I'm not gonna need.
Sure.
No, I have one I need. Also, I think it's not worth it to send it
Yeah.
to the USM.
Yeah, you
What?
have a makeup brush.
Yeah.
Dove, check my screen share
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice Trish McEvoy. Wet and dry brush.
Very nice.
Oh, he's drawing it the layer.
Looks really nice. I like the. Yeah.
Think that can work?
I guess I'll just give it to my mom.
I would say send it to me, but I don't wear makeup on my streams, so.
Yeah, but outside of your streams.
And outside of my streams also, I definitely
Oh.
do sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have. I did a lot of theater in high school, and yeah, I've worn makeup quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
For now, I'll just see about sketching everything, getting a basic idea for.
Well, I guess unlike me, you didn't continue wearing makeup.
I'm actually in a no makeup month, just to like get used to my face without makeup, and so that's the
Hold
goal
on,
of the
are you
month.
telling me that you've used so much makeup that you don't even know what you look like without it?
No, it's just that when I don't wear, like, I only look at myself either while I do my makeup or after, but usually I don't look at the mirror until I'm like mostly prepped. And I can do a lot of things without using a mirror, so I just don't know my face.
Well,
And
that's...
I am having to face the harsh truth of it.
Face.
Since when?
Face your face.
Yeah, face my face, exactly. I'm telling you, it's an unsettling experience.
I don't understand, but I understand, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. It's I mean you're on lockdown anyway, right?
No, not really. In France, it's stopped. Like, I mean, it seems that we're gonna go back to it really soon because the numbers are through the roof. But for now, we are still allowed to go outside.
That's
Gee, I
been the
wonder
UK
how many
situation.
countries this exact same thing has happened in, huh?
That's been the UK scenario. We were all told to go out and do whatever we wanted, and then we were told to stop doing that.
Yeah, I think the thing, we had 3 months of complete lockdown, where when I say complete, you can't leave your house for more than an hour per day, and if you do that, you can't see anybody. You need to walk alone. So I think that was like, it was probably useful to stop the epidemic, but it really had an effect on people's like mental health.
Yes.
So now they don't really want to do that again in France if they can avoid it.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, honestly, because people need that, and thankfully, like, the state I live in, Utah, has a lot of outdoor areas you can go to, and the state government is kind of, I don't know, like, the county I live in has had more lockdowns, more restrictive lockdowns than the state, but it really hasn't been too bad. And we also, like, the University of Utah is one of the top healthcare schools in the West, like colleges for medical stuff. So yeah, we have a really good like hospital system here.
So am I right in thinking this is Anticity on what else here?
That
Playing
is
against
a lot of
posts.
French.
Ooh.
I mean, I understand But even if I kind of expected something like that, that's still a lot of range with the Ryan.
Question is, does this qualify as line camping? Because you're close enough to just shoot units off the side.
Rip those dogs.
I mean, not that they would route, but
Holy shit.
Is this a forest box? I don't think so.
I would
It's
say
not really in a-
probably not.
okay.
Probably not, though.
I guess my bias against Wood Elves, I'd probably call that line camping and tell them to move.
Wait.
That's just me.
Dov, what do you dislike more then? Undead or Wood Elves?
Definitely undead. So in this scenario, it's fine for the elves to win because they're fighting coast.
Wait, okay, but if it was Wood Elves or Tomb Kings, what
Oh,
would
see,
be-
that's like, oh man, they're like the most egregious elves in some ways. I like actually some parts of Wood Elves, but versus the least egregious undead, like I don't know. I'd have to think about that one.
Well, I've heard that with the next DLC, they're gonna make tree units crumble rather than break. So I'm sure you'll have something to love.
I will love it.
I
to me
like
that.
Rotting Promethean with guns. I never remember the actual name pick, but they are getting massacred.
Oh yeah, they're pushing way too far forward here. I don't know why he didn't bring any mortars.
See, Random Nix is sending everything into this just massive ranged 1x1, and that's extremely good
Yeah.
for
And,
verticity.
yeah, there is some hounds, but one unit of hound won't be able to like destroy enough. And now they're also getting
And they're getting netted.
Oh, that's
nice
nasty.
summon.
Good summon. I honestly, when I take coast, I almost always take 4 hounds. Because
Versus
like,
Wood Elves.
yeah, especially against Wood Elves, but in almost any matchup, to be honest, just because having that much mobility, like usually they won't expect, and especially if you use them all kind of in a blob, like they can move in, quick dance macabre, just kill a unit very fast.
This is going
Yeah.
very well for Anticity.
It is, yeah, for the most
And
part.
the Anticity is just he ruined me. That was terrible. So I wasn't actually rooting for him because
Oh.
he hurt my feelings.
Dude,
Hurts your
Yeah.
feelings. What?
I mean, at least
Ibiza.
Gobo, he did nothing wrong. He just crushed me 2 battles in a row, and I felt bad because sometimes I get salty.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But Gobo, I asked Gobo to avenge me, and he did, so that was this.
Alright then.
The one danger for Wood Elves is to run out of ammo before they can kill everything, basically.
I don't think. Well, if you look at what they have left to kill, it's just handgunners, and they can probably beat those in melee, and they have a lot of ammo. It
Yeah.
seems like it'll be fine.
Also, is that the Steve Shiver shards for the input scouts? I
yes,
feel like they're doing magical damage.
yes, they do magic damage, correct.
Yeah, so the sirens are gonna die.
Yeah, they're done for. They're already crumbling.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
look
these
at
guys
Nox.
Oh my
they
god.
have a low range and low AP, but they're against non-number target, they do fine.
I feel like what happened to Noxulus just there kind of illustrates the problem with Footlords who are supposedly anti-large.
Yeah, they
Like-
just don't have enough HP, really. I mean, Noctilus even still is pretty tanky, but he's just getting ganged up on.
Yeah, and Manticores
Well,
have
it's also
great options.
Oof, yeah.
it's also they just get knocked around, so they don't get to stay in combat, things like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's sort of why Tretch is, or one of the many reasons why Tretch isn't very good.
Who's Tretch?
Oh, he's just some guy.
Okay.
Don't worry about him. You'll
Yeah.
see him.
He's a clan rat, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
With spear.
Wait, what's a clan rat? Ratmen don't exist.
Oh, really?
No, there's no such thing as ratmen.
That's good for Jay, I guess.
I forgot this was an Empire stream.
Redman. What?
Never heard of it.
Oh, some people are getting angry in Turin's chat.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that's okay. So you have on one side a full range of Wood Elf army against the coast. Like you can't, people will get angry, no
I
matter
don't-
who wins.
It is interesting to see what people dislike more, isn't it? Coast, who is blatantly overpowered, or Wood Elves who really struggle.
Yeah, but Wood Elves are annoying to fight against.
Yeah.
It's Coast.
That's the
I can't really feel that bad. I mean...
Yeah, I agree. I'm with Dav on this one.
If
Yeah,
I
no,
see,
I agree.
well, if you see Aranessa, then you can Coast. But until then, it's very hard to shift.
I actually have a few Aranessa builds, but they're bad. So
Well, that means that you've played Coast, and that's.
I
not-
don't play Coast. I play what's the name? Sartosa. They're
Sartosa
not
Free Company.
Coast. They're
Yeah, I
not
mean, it's
Coast.
not bad if you don't take any undead units, right?
Exactly. I take bats. Are bats undead? I'm not sure they are. Okay, they might be alive.
I'm pretty sure they're undead.
Mm,
Oh god.
they have like 2 HP,
They
so I
look
think it's
like-
fine.
Yeah, they look lively enough. Okay.
It's not undead if it looks lively.
Exactly.
Is this puppy's version of Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah,
Look,
he's
high
got
elves,
a
yay.
attack.
Oh boy, I see a lion chariot too. I actually really like that. Bunch of lion chariots. Ooh,
Agreed.
interesting.
Wait,
Yeah.
again? Oh yeah, it's Anti-City. We're going with East Coast.
So for a while, the trend seemed to be to have a Lithanar and bolt throws and archers versus Coast, but I quite like this trend of just going with a rush. It's
Yeah.
if
agree.
if it's not more effective, it's definitely more fun.
Yeah, on the
Agreed.
chariots too. They're fast. They got decent missile resistance. They get a little bit extra physical resistance from Alariel.
They have the splash damage too, the white
Yeah.
light.
Alariel's really nice because she can just give everything magic damage, and you don't really worry about sirens wherever she is.
Yep. And yeah, also obviously the healing very strong for the chariots. He doesn't have any cannons, does he?
This has happened a few times, builds like this, and I really enjoy watching them. It's a lot more fun than the Lithanar shootout, which takes a while, and then maybe Luther just wins it at the end.
Yeah, well,
There
probably
is
Luther
one
wins it.
cannon, but there is no mortars.
There's no Luther also.
Oh yeah.
Knocked
I
you
mean,
boy again.
Wait, is he using Philastra? Oh, god damn it, Anticity! I even gave you the build, and you're not even gonna use it.
He brought a Death Shriek Terror guys too. That's an odd pick. I mean, I guess that thing can
Oh,
land on the
wow.
chariots and kill it, but kill them.
Yeah, but doesn't Alariel have a Tempest right now?
I don't know. I didn't check.
I don't know why she would have it, because they have nothing to really follow up with it, do they?
Yeah, they don't have range. That's pretty.
So all
No,
she
doesn't
can
have
do
it.
is... Yeah,
Just
it doesn't
Earthblood.
seem worth taking.
I mean,
Yeah.
if Luther takes his, if they bring Archon and he takes his magic resist item, it's not really worth it. Here though, it would have been worth it against the Death Shriek, I think. But
You
holy
think so?
cow, random.
Because
mix
it's a
going
lot of...
haywire.
Well, because he has 2 wizards. He already has 2 wizards, so he's already hurting for ones of magic, and he's going to want to use that.
Yeah,
And the Terrorgeist will just heal, so at most it's what, a couple of seconds away from it.
I guess that's a pretty good point.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Yeah, this is
I
going to
feel
be
like
interesting.
sometimes Tempest, I think, can stop a breath attack. I've seen that. I feel like it's kind of staggers the flying unit, and it can't like get in a good position to breath attack. So
Yeah,
sometimes that's useful.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But
if
maybe
you
it's
stagger
just
a unit in the middle of a breath attack, it won't use up its charge, so you might end up giving it 4 breaths.
Oh,
or it might
Okay.
use up part of its charge, and then it has like 2.5 breaths.
That's a lot of micro for something so risky. Like, I'm going to cast this Tempest at the exact moment where I know the animation will use up a breath attack.
Yeah, it's more so you just cast it before, like if you see them kind of flying in to line it up, you'd want to cast it as they're flying in so they can't get in position.
I love lion chariots.
Oh, nice juicy charge. Is that? That Deathstreak just gonna jump in there or what? He's just hanging around right now.
Yeah, he's
Man.
gonna go after Larry.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh
Alright.
the noble's getting caught up in heavy zombies. Good thing zombies have infinite mass.
Yeah. At least the terror guys didn't go. Oh, and Larry is also.
Yep, she got
Oh,
Oh,
isolated.
this
That's
is
bad.
really
Uh-oh.
bad for her. They've
I
left her
love
behind.
undead mass. Oh, but she's got like
Oh,
80
definitely.
melee defense. She's fine. She didn't take any hits. Oh, barely took one hit there. Okay.
Oh, big star.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always
the cannon-
interesting watching
Oh, the
Coast
cannon.
players play each other because you get to see why they
Ooh,
think
that cannon
Coast
is doing the
down.
boat. Ooh, that cannon. Whoa, no.
Oh yeah, that was a bad position to line up, and he doesn't have enough numbers to come in and occupy that.
Oh, that was a good burning head.
Dang it, Coast.
Yeah.
I love watching where the burning heads
Oh,
go.
nice. He did get the cannon. Good job.
Summon. But yeah, the cannon.
You
See,
know
I-
we love reverse game.
I feel like the momentum of the high elf chariots has been fairly lost at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if the terror guys can get in the air and start cycle charging them, they did get a lot of healing, but oh nice, pinning the terror guys on the ground so it can't cycle charge. The hounds are dying pretty quick to the lion chariots. Like it looks bad for them, but one of them, hopefully, oh man, one of them routed. That sucks.
Might
Wonder
come
what Darby. I wonder what Darby players would pay to have mass like this on their inventory.
Right? Oh man.
Do you think they'd accept plus 50 gold for Dwarf Warriors if they could do this?
Yeah. I mean, dwarfs already have pretty good
That'd
mass,
be
but it's
dead.
just
Alariel's gone.
yeah, Lariel's
Yeah.
gone. That's it.
Oh god.
one last hurt, but exactly.
Are you all right?
Even doing bureaucratic? Are you dying there?
You okay?
You okay?
Just yeet.
It
yeet
sounded
your
like
phone
an
across the room.
earthquake. It sounded like an earthquake on that end.
Oh, burning head, another nice
Ooh.
also.
I don't know. Alariel probably can come back actually.
But I think the dogs are going to chase her. And I don't.
Nah, I mean the Reavers are right there.
Look at those archers who have just been walking over the entire game.
Well, like
Well,
I said,
okay.
I have a lot of things to throw away.
Well, don't throw away your phone. You're gonna need that. Oh, the fire mage is gone now. The balance is
That's-
still very close. Look at that. The chariots, man, just putting in work. Oh no,
Oh,
Alariel is
no,
getting
Larry's
chased by
been
guys.
caught.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Those.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, she's gone.
She's only a -10. Oh, if she stays at
I.
-10, it can be fine.
Come on,
Like
come
you
on, come
come back
on.
from -10.
But there's
love
sirens there too.
You know, unbreakable dogs isn't obnoxious at all.
It's like yeah, they're fine. Totally fine.
Oh,
Oh,
she
she
came back. Okay, she just needs to drop a really fat star.
Yeah, I
Deal.
mean, she must be out of cooldown now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where it probably doesn't seem like trying to get value out of this. Oh.
Oh no, she's gonna route to the dogs. Oh, she got the
Oh
star
no, she
off.
missed it!
Yeah, but
She missed everything.
they're moving out of the area. That sucks.
And the turtle, and yeah, they're gonna make contact.
Yeah, they will make
I
contact. She'll
suppose
get-
the thought process was
Terrified,
just use it
maybe?
on anything.
Yeah, just cast it at that point, but unfortunately they all moved out of the area. Still though, I mean, they're still cleaning up those zombies. It is a lot of
But can
value
we-
lost, but
Very guys at this point.
yeah, I maybe start cycle charging it with the different chariots. It looks like that's what he's
Yeah.
maybe doing.
They have enough mass to pin it, kinda. So.
Oh, Larry is actually coming back.
Oh, she did the
Yeah,
Earthblood
because-
herself,
Yeah,
maybe.
she's riding back.
No, it wasn't. It was weird because when it went on her tooltip, she was healing from the Star of Avalon, even
Huh.
though she wasn't in it.
What?
So-
No, she was healing from her earthblood she casted.
Okay.
Uh,
See that breath capsule?
ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. I think that killed more zombies than anything.
Yeah. Might have got one of the chariots, but I don't think so.
Larian being alive is really game changing.
See, I feel like it looks very close, and they're going to end up in a blob, and Noctilus is going to summon some pistols, and it'll be like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
He's
he
gonna
needs
do
to
it
be
any
cycle
second
charging
now.
with the chariots.
Then chariots have enough armor, I think, and missile resist to not suffer that much from pistols.
If a Hierophant can die to one pistol summon, anything can.
Yeah. No, it looks good now for the.
Oh, Larry.
I mean, balance is... Oh, but there's still that full health group of Sirens that Larry just needs to...
Yeah, one charge from the
Be with
chariots.
stuff.
Yeah, with Larry and that. Oh, dropping on the silver helms. That's risky.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
there
the
they
chariot
come.
charge. Here it comes, glorious.
We
They
have
need
some
to get-
decent damage.
Yeah, they will do
They-
decent damage, definitely. And the spears can screen Noctilus.
Oh, the spears need to screen Noctilus.
Yep.
Yeah, he's getting staggered. He can't move. Oh yeah, the heck.
Don't worry, Darth, it's going to crumble any second now. And we'll win.
What's crumbling?
Look, it's... I think Puppy
It's
said...
about
on
as
stream-
existed as Ratman.
For real.
Puppy, didn't you say on stream, oh, it's okay, Luther might crumble on the way over, and everyone will sort of burst
Everybody
out
made
laughing.
because of that. Yeah. He had to go through he was the only one left, and he had to go through the entire map, and he lost like 15 leadership. What's happening to the?
I don't know, Lariel. It's just that Terror Goose is too much. It's almost at its healing cap, though.
Oh, she must have... It seems like it keeps cancelling its breaths. And I wish we could see how many it had... Oh, no. So...
Oh god, the charge.
Oh, no, Larry.
Oh, no.
Larry.
Oh,
she
no.
must have one more Earthblood.
Yeah, she's routed again, but she has morale. So she...
No, she shattered. She's gone.
She shattered.
Yeah, she shattered.
Oh, she shattered? Oh crap.
Oh, dear.
Time for aggressive cycle charging with chariots.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Noctilus is just going to summon something and it's going to be pretty tilting.
At least they are all both at their healing cap, so.
Look,
Yeah.
he's crumbling.
Almost.
Easy.
Almost. Not quite.
But I think like maybe would it be so bad if like unit of the roster of the vampire coast and stuff like that stop regenerating when they're crumbling?
Yes. That should
I
be true of
think-
all undead units, actually. You shouldn't be able to heal
Yeah,
them while they're
Kepra-
crumbling or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, neck when
Kepragard
they...
will... Well, the Kepragard will almost heal through their crumbling.
Exactly.
They are actually unbreakable.
Oh man, are the chariots gonna do it? The chariots
Oh,
are gonna
wow.
do it.
Yeah,
Lion
no,
chariots
no,
for the
no.
win. Way to go.
Yeah, he can't kill this much infantry.
Yeah.
Oh, if they shatter right now...
Oh, there's the summon.
Oh, it's not pistols at least.
Yeah.
But that
Oh, they
means
just
might be
blocked
enough
the
to-
charge.
So
Yeah.
are all the High Elves just going to decide, we don't want to win?
Nah,
It's
there's still enough of them left fighting.
Yeah, it's a good
Also,
plan
one
just to
chariot
take
charge
one of
will
them
delete
out.
them, I'm pretty sure. It's just if Noctilus can get some hits on the chariots when they come in, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was weird physics. You see all the zombies get like launched over the terror guys' bodies?
Yeah. GG.
Switch it up.
I don't know. Noctilus might just win it here.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Noctilus is going to just...
Because, you know, undead are totally balanced.
I mean, yeah.
Why is he not charging with the other chariots?
Fuck vampire
No,
ghosts.
There we
All
go.
my
That's what you
homies
should be
hate
doing. In and
vampire
out, like
ghosts.
one after another. Just like that. That's how you do it.
Yeah, he may be just worried about them blocking each other's charges.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it
my
is.
God.
Aggressive cycle charging.
Oh,
Yes.
well done.
Dead.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
Round of applause. Well done. Well done. Bravo.
Coast main and both lost with the
You love to see it happen.
All right,
What's
I'm
happening
gonna go.
today?
I might be back later, but I have some lifting to do technically.
Okay.
Sounds
go
good.
lift,
Yeah.
bro.
Thanks for joining. We'll catch you later.
I'll
Bye.
come back. I'll come back juiced up and pretty buff.
Yeah, you'll be swole.
Just looking like an orc, straight up.
Okay.
Maybe not that far.
Look at the kills on those chariots.
Oh man, that's a thing of
Yeah.
beauty.
Oh, it feels good.
It's just fun to watch that sort of build, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Dav, I managed to save my stream earlier. I found my missing in action players.
Oh yeah, I saw some announcements pop up for it.
Do you want to know some Warhammer lore that Falcon thinks is hilarious?
Hmm.
So the guy who discovered Lustria, his name is Marco Colombo.
Yes. Yep.
You know.
So creative.
Okay.
Games Workshop is the most creative.
In 40k in first edition, there was a character called Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau, and he was an Inquisitor.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
He had a
What's up, Ant-Man?
he had a cowboy hat, a big feather duster, but he was also wearing a Taoism symbol as like a neck chain, and he had a massive beard.
That's hilarious. Yes, Bob, it is Skyrim music. Yeah, I switched it up to some chill Skyrim tunes.
Puppy, I'm going to send you a picture because I think you're going to enjoy it.
Okay. What's happening to my cat? Has an issue and he won't tell me what it is.
Oh, rats! Yeah! Who's rats?
Oh
Feel
yeah,
like-
who's rat? I think it's
It's random
Anticity.
next to the rats. Oh, Anticity plays Skaven.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
it's
it was
Random Mix, I think.
blue side or green side is random Nix, so
Yeah.
random Nix is Skaven, yeah.
They do both play Skaven, don't they?
Yes. Skaven versus Counts, though. Blood Knights. Oh boy, you ready for triple Blood Knights? Who's ready for triple Blood Knights?
Do you
I'm
approve of
not.
Triple Blood Knights?
No. I don't approve of anything Vampire Counts, so no.
Vampire counts are in a pretty bad spot recently. A lot of Vampire counts mains are upset.
Yeah, but they have White Kings. Okay, it's my White King ranks. I hate these guys. Yeah, zoom on them, Turin. Look at these fuckers. 48 melee defense, Scab's Craze. Like, Scab's Craze is just indecent. They shouldn't have range. They don't have range, don't give them range.
Yeah, it should be a shorter... and if they're gonna give them Scab's Wrath, it's gotta have max charges, like max 2 charges.
Yeah, because right now they have 3, and since nobody will focus the White Kings because they are not that important, and also they don't cost much, and they don't want to die because they have like Silver Shield and 48 melee defense.
And
Wow.
they're,
They will have
unbreakable
3
undead.
charges. Yeah,
This
they will
is
have
why.
they can
This is
destroy
why.
infantry basically.
Yeah.
Well, this is why in this matchup I used to take Snickage, because he'll kill
Yeah.
White Kings really quickly.
Yeah. He's just...
Before normally they only get 1 or 2 off.
Yeah, if they do it if you don't mismanage your sensor bearers AOR in that matchup and they use only 1 on them, it can bring them to like 30% HP.
Even
That
with
being
just,
said-
even with just 2 Blood Knights, though, like, Black Knights, the Sword and Shield Black Knights are super good here, too, like anti-infantry, mobile, like, I don't know, you just... Wide cav builds from Coast.
Bro, look at that charge
accounts.
coming in from the right.
Oh yeah, look at that giant cav
yeah.
charge.
That being said, did either of you see the last game of HW's stream last night, where the Vampire Counts tried to beat the Dark Elves?
I did not.
It was
That's-
actually... So what the Vampire Count player did was they took Ghost, didn't take any spells on him, and put all of the spells on like a Necromancer in the trees.
Yep.
It was a very cunning. Oh god, look at that.
Double Scab Scrace, so Scab Scrace. Okay, none of both were not perfect in terms of positioning, but still.
A lot of HP damage. No models dead, but like half their HP damage.
Exactly. On a unit that is still really glass cannony, so.
Yeah.
And like both White King on foot cost less than that one unit, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this. Is that a crypt ghoul?
I
Yeah.
think he's going to. I think he's got a dreaded 13th summon,
Okay.
which is going to be very spicy.
Yeah, I mean it'll do a lot of damage if you can get the explosion on some Blood Knights, but
And then you trap them with the halberds because there's so many of them.
yeah. It depends on the positioning, but yeah. Could potentially
Oh no,
get
that
some good
assassin's
stuff.
in
no.
a terrible spot.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. They're just
At
Black
least the
Knights.
White King didn't like engage to help because they could have ganked on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Howling
he needs
Warp
to
Kill, good control there.
He needs to
Yeah.
warp grinder that coach. Yeah, and he has, I think.
No.
And then get the helper to kill it.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I hate. See, the helper has a fairly bad animation because it can just get itself stuck in places you really don't want it to be.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, I think the assassin is broken. Yeah, the assassin is broken.
Yeah.
In the... Yeah, that's bad.
He ended up getting
That's-
ganked by the White Kings. I mean, it's
Yeah,
he's not that expensive, but it's something.
Well, here's like the one solution to the White Kings he has, because otherwise now they're going to get all 3 scabs straight off.
Yeah.
And also, he didn't use his AoE minus 40 melee attack debuff.
Yeah.
See,
he brought it.
the other reason why Snickage is okay is because if he gets trapped in Blood Knights, he can use his AoE to get himself out.
Yeah, we'll do some damage.
It's very good versus Brett, too.
Yes. Yes. Indeed. Rat should have
think
moved
the
to engage the cav in the trees. Yeah, the trees on this level are a little weird. It's like not really forest necessarily in a lot of places.
Well, the problem with saying they should have gone to engage in the trees is he has a Warp Lightning Cannon.
yeah,
and the
kind of got to
sensor
stick to
bearers.
it.
And if he gets too spread out, he's going to be he's going to just get picked apart by the Blood Knights. So I'd say
Yeah.
staying tight. I wouldn't be surprised if he took the Warp Lightning Cannon partly just to fulfill the attacking rule, so he doesn't have to move.
Yeah, and it's done a lot of damage to the goose. Definitely got its value there.
He needs
Getting a
to
bit
run back
spread
and
out
protect
though.
it.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they like Blood Knights, or is it just Black Knights?
So a lot of Black Knights.
See,
I don't
this
know
is-
if he actually has any Blood Knights.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
If
But
not,
if
then
the
I don't know
blue-
what's going to kill the Hell Pit because the Terror guys won't one-on-one.
The Corpse Cart could try Cycle Charging it. Oh no, not Corpse Cart.
The coach.
Yeah, the coach could try Cycle When it gets its fire damage, it could do okay.
Yeah, it's there definitely. I was just picturing Gorse now trying to cycle charge a Hell Pit.
Nice Caps Craze there. Really nice.
Very good stuff.
See, he's going to end up. See, Random Mix, I feel like, is going to end up with three single entities, 2 of which probably are going to summon.
Yep. And there's a drain effect too in there, which they did not bring a Mortis Engine vampire
he needs
counts.
I really hope he Howling Warp Gales the.
Yeah,
Because it will lock things on the ground too. That's why it's such a good spell.
Yep. Nice seismic snare too there. Caught the knights. Did a little damage, although they're now gonna get charged.
Oh no, the
Yeah,
Hell
they're
Pit's getting.
yeah.
Oh, the
we
Hell
need
Pit's
some
gonna
more.
get isolated.
Oh, that's
No,
bad
that's
against the.
Terror
Also,
guys
White
and White
Kings
King.
are really good against
that's,
the Hell Pit.
4-on-1. That's really bad. You got
Yeah,
get out of there. Get out of there, big boy.
But now the Lord is going to get isolated.
Yeah, it's not so bad with him. I mean, his animations actually make him really hard to hit. Like the White Kings don't really have much of a prayer. They'll just get constantly staggered if he's doing attack animations, which it looks like he's not right now. But nice rear charge with the Hell Pit there.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna warp gale it. Yeah, that's what. Oh.
Oh, I think it got in the air. It's fine. Just let it chill. It's annoying how that happens, but
I don't think flying units should be able to get up on this net because they'll do it with Snickers. You know, like I saw Boris once just go 180 degrees upwards. He like returned to his people and just sort of noped out of there.
Oh, just
He
fly through
returned
the
to his
sky.
people.
I thought, oh, I'll get him with Snickers, but then Boris said, no, my people need me, and just left.
Yep. You gotta have something holding him on the ground still.
Yeah.
Nice invocation. This is a big drain blob, though. This is really nice for the
That's
Plague
a
Priest.
huge
The
size
warp
expand,
grinder.
too.
Yeah, the warp grinders being still there at this moment of the battle is really good.
their ability actually does quite a bit of damage. The one that does damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a slightly better Flock of Doom.
Yeah, pretty much. Which, especially considering there's no max charges on it, as long as you get like 3 or 4 of them, that's actually very cost effective.
One of the problems with playing Skaven is, I think most people do this, is you end up just using your entire infantry in a big blob, even when that's not the best.
Often.
Who's getting killed for the Skavens there? That was the grinders. Okay, the grinders are broken.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hell
Who's
Pit's
the
taken a
Lord,
lot of
actually?
damage, actually. It's interesting, the coach, now that it has like its damage resistance and everything going, I think it has like 100 plus charge, too. Oh, the goose got caught,
the
though.
Hell Pit is dying. Yeah, but the Hell Pit is not feeling healthy.
And it has fire damage. I can't believe you all laughed when I said the coach will kill the Hell Pit.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's definitely
Come on.
something.
Come on, girl, get your proc. Get your proc.
It's gone. It doesn't matter because it's not going to come back.
Yeah, and there won't be the mobility to bring it back.
I bet he wishes he had a dreaded 13th right now.
Oh, did he not bring
Yeah.
one? I guess
No, he
not,
can't
huh?
bring one. I think he just took it for the snare.
Oh, Hell Pit's like trying to route through the Count's units. That's rough.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yep, it died.
Yeah, but you have a unit of Skaven slaves now.
Oh,
so...
boy.
Yes. Well,
Watch them
Skaven
kill the
slaves-
White King.
The Skaven slaves will make up for it.
Yeah, they'll definitely be able to
Okay.
kill the Terra Goose.
I mean,
But
they are
going
on
to kill. They're going to kill the Black Coach, the Terra Goose, the Lord, and the two
Technically, yes, they are anti-large, but they only have like +8 bonus versus large and
Yeah,
like 5
no,
attacks.
it's
So.
White. They don't even have. They don't even have charged defense versus large.
It's true.
Oh, it's Manfred von Karstein. I didn't know who was the Lord. I was gonna
Manfred.
ask.
Yeah, that's why he's
Yeah.
got so much magic.
Yeah.
I don't know. The drain's good, but I don't think anything can kill Goose at this point.
Nah.
Oh, nice breath.
Yeah.
Try to
I really
dodge.
like the bells. Like they are just so cool.
The
They
sound
have one of
effect is
the
amazing.
coolest. Yeah, they have one of the coolest sound effects in the game.
Definitely.
True.
I was playing the campaign for the first time. Those last Skaven armies came with the bells. I was like, what the fuck?
So on tabletop, the Unholy Clamor, it was a random effect, and I think a double one just instantly killed the bell.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it. It was a good series. GG to both. Good series.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a close one, honestly.
Unfortunately, I don't know if anyone else here knows this. The results of the next set, I feel like, have leaked pretty extensively. I won't spoil it.
Oh, let's see.
What's the next set?
Falcon vs. Fistek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's the last set, I think.
That's for
Isn't
for
there-
today, probably.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the drama one.
So did
I
he
don't-
say what is he doing the finals tomorrow or like on another Sunday?
Oh no, it's next week actually.
Yeah. So I'll be doing
Next
this again
Sunday.
next week then, probably, if unless something comes up.
Okay.
Nice.
I believe next Sunday's D&D for me, so I won't be able to watch it live.
Oh man, that's fun though. D&D. I don't get to play as much as I used to.
You know that next season you can join our group, okay?
There we go. I appreciate that. You guys playing regular D&D, or are you doing like the Warhammer?
Okay, so first season will be DM'd by Poison Ducky,
Okay.
and you want to play in the it will be in the Warhammer world, but with D&D rules.
Oh, okay.
And the second season I'll be DMing, and I don't quite know. I might use the Warhammer system, or maybe the Fate system. That is by far my favorite system in roleplay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
haven't
so-
had an experience personally playing with the Warhammer system. I've only like watched some stuff, but it seems pretty interesting.
It's really cool, but you die a lot.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's very unforgiving.
There's I did a Skaven campaign a while back, and
Oh, that's the best.
they're really fun, but they're really short.
Everyone
Yeah.
dies.
Well,
We
there's a
had a
mechanic in
campaign.
it. There's a mechanic in it where like everyone rolls a dice and someone gets the favor of the horned rat. And as a
Oh.
DM, you're meant to like do them favors for the whole thing.
Hmm.
But if someone works out they have that and kills them, then they get that advantage.
Oh, okay. Nice. So you have
Yeah,
incentive for your players to kill each
campaign.
other. Love it.
Yes.
We did one time. We did a one shot for Skaven. We were in Lustria. We were supposed to like explore, and in 4 hours, all we managed to achieve was cross a river and kill each other. And it took like 1 hour and a half to manage to cross the river because the current was pretty strong, and we were coming up with plans. But the thing is, the plans we didn't have the intelligence to actually like you put them into action. So, and we also had a plague priest in our group who
Uh-oh.
had a disease, and they all have a disease, and his disease was like a never-ending diarrhea.
Oh no.
Yeah, so first of that, but also he fell in the river, and according to our DM, we like polluted the river for a few like years. After that, his mere presence in it, like it killed a downflow. It killed, like hundreds of thousands.
The,
And
the
dinos.
other the other weird thing about Skaven campaigns is you're not meant to like pick your character or class or anything. It's all random. So it's very
Yeah.
rare that anyone gets to be like a Gracie or anything cool.
Yeah, no. I was an Eshin. The first rank of Eshin. You're not like Night Runner or less. I think I was just a clan rat from Eshin.
Mm.
I
The
became
mutation.
Yeah, I became a rat ogre that campaign.
Oh well.
That was pretty cool.
Uh,
But I lost like all my. There is Jay, and there is Rider of Rohan, and there was Aerocratic, but he left.
yeah, he is
Very cool.
gone now. And Lizards into Empire. Oh boy.
Oh no. I feel like this is slightly Lizard favored.
It's hard for me to say because as an Empire player, like this is my one Kryptonite faction, even though it probably shouldn't be. I think Empire has good tools here though.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
recommend Pistoliers? Yeah.
Not really. A couple actually is good if you want insurance against Pterodons. They're very good against Pterodons. Probably one of the few units in the game that can counter Pterodons well.
Oh, this build is wild. Look, there's a Witch
What is
Hunter,
he
there's
doing?
a Steam Tank.
Steam Tank
look at
plus
the
Marcus.
deployment.
What are you doing?
He's deployed in a smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a super wide build. It's very weird though. I mean, a lot of halberds and guns, and maybe it's good. I don't know. Marcus is decent here if he doesn't get caught.
Its deployment is just so strange, isn't it?
A little box of spears on the end. I like that.
Yeah.
See, it looks like he's put his handgunners in little troughs, doesn't it? So they can't be charged from different directions.
Yeah, I like that. And I also like how he's got his handgunners in a blockier formation so they can turn and shoot faster.
Hmm.
It does make them more vulnerable to charges and artillery, but
And spells.
yeah, and spells. Yep, true. It's
Oh.
better. So, like, I would say anyone who's watching, it's a good tactic, but just be aware that that can happen. So if you see your opponent has like a lot of cav or certain magic spells, then maybe you want a spaghetti line.
All these outriders. No, don't charge the chameleon skins in melee. What are you doing?
Oh, they're gonna lose. Outriders
Oh,
are
but
so
there's
bad. Oh, there's grenade launchers. Okay.
It might have just
Yeah.
been to keep them in place for the grenade launchers.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was worth it though.
No,
Like,
grenades
the
didn't do
round.
much damage anyway.
Yeah.
Marcus is just such a cool looking person, isn't he?
Makes me want
Yeah.
Kislev. Looking at his hat, I'm just like, oh, I want Kislev.
We were doing I've been doing a speculation series, and we're doing Kislev next time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering some of the stuff, I'm curious to see, because like Games Workshop's been putting out the official like concept art for what they're doing for the tabletop revival. I'm curious to see if that stuff makes it directly into Total War Warhammer.
I really hope we at some point get Ulrika as a legendary lord for Kislev. She would be a
Who's the-
very, very cool. She's Felix's vampire girlfriend for a bit.
Felix vampire girlfriend? That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
I think they broke up after she became a vampire.
Yeah, I
Oh,
probably would break up with her too if she became a
asshole.
vampire.
It's outside of her control. Like, it's just, oh god. Okay. Well, I don't know. Felix was like that.
Felix has a girlfriend, I think, in every book. He just gets a different one.
Oh, he's that kind of guy. Okay.
Always has been.
That makes sense. I mean, just look at that face. How could you resist?
Yeah. Oh, nice. The wind blast have been on point, honestly.
Yep, nice wind blast. The lizard cav too. This is why this matchup is bad for Empires, because of Cold One Riders.
There's just so many of them, and you don't like Empire Knights lose to them.
Yep, for
Fairly
850
badly.
into 850, it's like same cost, you just lose. And they'll even trade well into like Reichsguard and stuff, and because they're so
So
cost effective.
In one game, they had Spear Riders, and they mismicroed them, so I charged 2 units of Empire Cav from either side into them, and 1 unit of Empire Cav routed before the Spear Riders did.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, look at the Witch Hunter.
Oh boy, he's having a bad time.
With like a slight cost reduction and amount, I feel like he'd be used a lot more.
Yeah, a mount would definitely make him a lot better, because then he'd literally be a Pistolier character, and that would be awesome, but...
I mean, I know you'd have him every time.
Oh,
If
yeah.
We could have a hero pistolier.
Totally.
I mean,
and the fact that he synergizes with Pistoliers too, with characters, like throw that accusation, debuff their armor.
They just look very cool, don't they, Witch Hunters?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, the steam tank getting surrounded. That's bad. Balance of power is still surprisingly close, considering how screwed the Empire is here.
Yeah, but Marcus has more HP than whoever the Lord is for the Lizardman, so I think that's enough for the balance of power.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, the Witch Hunters still have a lot of
Like
HP
that?
too.
It's a Croxy Ancient.
Kirksey Ancient.
A bit like Nakai, but, more cost effective.
And, yeah, better in every way and cheaper. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, nice charge straight into Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus, you can do it, boy. Oh,
Marcus,
He can net it.
Marcus 360 no scopes are just great to look at.
Yeah.
He thought about it and then gave up.
He got blasted by his own grenades there. That was fantastic. Gets punched in the back of the head. Oh, man. Like, I have
See,
this
the other-
two-handed mace. No, I'm just going to punch him.
See, the other way Empire does this, it's like Demis and Carl, but I find with that, you tend to kill everything you think those will kill, but then there's just too many Saurus left over.
Yeah, often, yep.
And it just turns into Carl gets dragged down by 3 or 4 units of Saurus and the Unbreakable Skinks.
yeah.
Yep. I think this is it for Empire. The steam tank just doesn't work in this matchup.
No.
It's good against Protonia, it's good against High Elves, it's good against some other matchups too, but this is one where they just can't do it.
It can be decent against Beastman.
Yeah, because of the
Yeah.
terror and the heavy armor. Sometimes they don't bring enough AP.
It can be okay versus Greenskins, too.
Yeah, although
Yeah.
they have a lot more AP and they can swarm you. The terror again is pretty good, and I mean,
Oh,
taking shots at long
we were
range.
wondering this, Jay, last time. As Beastman, how do you deal effectively with War Wagon?
With
if
war
there's four of
wagons?
them, if there's four of them, it's very difficult.
Yeah, like if there is 4 of them, your hounds can't touch them.
Yeah.
Sentinels without like great weapons won't touch them. Sentinels with great weapons, they will take a lot of damage on the approach. Minotaurs are too slow. Harpies will die. Like you have very little that can actually threaten war wagons on the Beastman roster.
Yeah, if you can somehow poison them, like new units can catch them. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just tough.
but also,
Well, the
and
problem with war wagons is if they're screened by Empire Knights, you'll take a lot of damage by getting charged by those.
Yeah.
And war wagons shoot you whilst you're chasing them. They have 3 models, so they actually stay cost effective for ages. And if you take 3 or 4 of them, they can pretty much crossfire anything down.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta overload them with a bunch of targets at once, like maybe a Manticore summon, throw some dogs in there, maybe even throw some spawn at them, because the spawn won't rout and they have enough HP they can just take it.
But the problem is usually if the Empire is like using war wagons correctly, since they have a pretty long range and are relatively sturdy, you can have them not far from your line. Like
That's
they
true.
won't be running around like a skirmish cav. And since they are pretty close, they are also close from support, either spears or Emperor Knights to block. And then you send your Manticore, it gets rampage after like 3 shots of war wagons, and it just rampages to spears and doesn't really get. I really struggle in that matchup against specifically war wagon spam.
I'd have to kind of think about it and maybe play with it. I don't know if I've come up against... I haven't been playing Beastman that much lately, to be honest, but I don't know if I've come up against War Wagon spam as them.
Yeah, I mean, I kill Norska with war wagon spam. That's my strategy.
Pigs, someone brought this up in the chat. Yeah. Pigs, because I think they have some missile resistance and they're cheap enough. I just don't know if they're quite fast enough. I think they are faster than War Wagons, but...
Well,
Yeah,
the problem...
They get rampage also.
Yes, that's
and
right.
They don't have a lot of HP. And if there is 1 unit of Empire like Knights around, they will just countercharge and kill your pigs. And if your pigs turn around to fight the Empire Knights, you get shot at by the.
I just saw in the chat. No, you can't count with Cygors.
No, the Cygors aren't accurate enough to hit them. No.
Then the eye doesn't have the range, and if they have 4, like sure, you net 1 down, and then what? See, the problem with all these solutions is like, yeah, you probably can do them, but it's never just war wagons. They're only 850. There's like a whole other army to deal with.
Yeah.
There might be like Carl.
4, though,
Faulkner.
I mean, it depends on what they're bringing with it. 4 would potentially leave you thin in some other area if you also are taking a powerhouse lord. Like, they might be thin on infantry or, I don't know. It's kind of situational, but...
You could take when you take Boris, that's nice and cheap. Doesn't need a healer.
Yeah, you can take another. Same with Volkmar, too, but, I mean, on their monster mounts, they're still pretty expensive, relatively speaking.
It makes me so happy that Boris is actually good against Beastmen.
Oh, yeah, he's very good against Beastmen.
Yeah, that's so thematic.
Oh, this is fun. Bomber gun bats. And Luther Harkon, that's amazing.
I think... Is Fistek on Coast? I don't feel like...
Yeah, Fistek's
plays
Coast. Yeah, Falcon wouldn't play Coast.
Yeah. He's a true respected.
Oh, look at that bomb. Look at the gun bat bombers. I don't know if you see them very much, but they're wrecking the archers.
Yeah. I love the Awa, personally. I'm not saying they're good or really cost effective, but I just love them. The
Salt Lord
Soul-
Scuttlers.
so, yeah, I just love that unit.
I mean,
Like,
armor
the
sundering, it's okay.
quality of the Vampire Coast.
Is it the fact they're called the Salt Lords that makes me feel weird?
Exactly. Salt Lord Scuttlers. Like, they're so haggard, and it's really hard to make them work. I don't know, like,
That feels like what you should start calling your chat, the Salt Lords.
Salt Lords.
yeah.
The Salt Lord Scuttlers.
Actually the armor sundering, like if you have, like in this build, for example, with 4 bombers, having one of them be the Stalwart Scuttler, if you're using them all together, it would make them more effective. Some good counterfire. Thankfully, skeleton archers are crumbling, but you know what's crumbling.
Yeah, they're crumbling. Teehee.
Nice hit with the skeleton horseman there, and these chariots too.
It's just every time Dav talks about crumbling, it's just that sound effect comes into my mind, like, oh look, they're crumbling. Teehee.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Crumbling that TM.
This looks quite rough for the Tomb Kings. They're coming in very battered.
Yeah, a little piecemeal. It's not great, but ooh, the Sepulchral Stalker's way out of position too. That's potentially bad. Cetra's got to be careful.
Still 3 units of archers. I mean, let's say 2. That can do decent.
Yeah.
But Luther...
Cetra is... I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like Cetra's just never feels very satisfying to use.
I love him on the chariot, but that's just me. Nice Ushopti summon to block there. Cetra's still taking rear damage though, and those oh man, yeah, the Sepulchral Stalkers being out of position is huge because they could nuke Harkon right now, super hard.
Yeah.
At some point, you do just run out of things to kill Luther, and then the coast wins.
That's often how it goes. I think, are they in position now? It looks like they're in position now to start shooting. Oh no, I think they're going after the bombers still.
Summon of Pistoliers.
Oh jeez.
Yes, it begins.
Oh, but they take some chariots to the face, so that's that at least.
Oh yeah, that's fine. They'll be fine. That Captain of Vampires is still somehow alive, despite the Shanti summon, which can, like, kill Carl.
Balance of Power is saying that Falcon is winning. But he
does not. No, he doesn't have any gunnery whites to refill bombers. That's a good point. Bombers have taken a lot of damage anyway, but...
But yeah, nice shot on Luther. Luther is actually taking a lot of damage with the Sepulchral Stalkers.
Yep.
Do the Stalkers do magic damage?
Yes, but no one takes the magic resistance item. I don't know why, but like I see very few people actually take it. Maybe just because it makes it that much more expensive.
It's because you have to. You also do have to buy his healer.
Do the regular one have magic damage? Isn't that just the Eyes of the Desert?
I think all of them do. Maybe it is only the Eyes of the Desert, but I'm pretty sure all of them do. I could check real quick.
Oh, okay.
I think if I was being shot by like ancient desert gunpowder, I'd assume there was some magic going on.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like a gaze attack, right? They're supposed to be like staring at you evilly, like with the Medusa, right?
Yeah.
Cetra just taking the charge here. They're both just staring at each other. No one's doing any attacks. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, it looks like Falcon's got this cleaned up.
No, Falcon's the coast.
Oh, is Falcon coast? What?
Wait, really?
No, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, Falcon's the coast.
Well, Elos, good. That's what you get for being a tryhard. There you go.
Oh.
No, I'm not joking.
Undead versus undead, to be honest. Just die, everyone.
From 17.
He did meme pretty hard though with the bombers, not gonna lie. That was a bit of a wild pick, but I definitely thought, I guess, yeah, I just got the colors mixed up. But
I've seen Falcon win that matchup with bombers, the flying bombers before, so I assume he just was doing what he's familiar with.
Yeah, I think maybe too many cannons, honestly. Like I would have cut 2 and gone with some dogs.
Shooting at the Sepulchral Stalkers. Because they got you need to kill the Sepulchral Stalkers because they have
look at that one chariot.
205 kills.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
And those Nekar warriors.
Yeah, 87 kills there, pretty solid. Somehow one of the units of zombies got 80 kills.
He probably could have dropped like 2 cannons and taken something. Maybe even like Mongols, just something with mass.
Oh boy, well, last game of the day then. 1-1, let's see who can take the series.
what have we not seen? We've not seen Brett.
Yeah, no Bretonia.
And Beastman.
No greenskins
I'm-
either.
Beastman.
Surprised not to see any greenskins in this opening round, actually.
I think
Yeah.
it was during the end of the HW big tournament. It was Coast vs Greenskin, and someone in chat just typed, "The meta has arrived."
Oh my god.
Davniel.
Oh, not yet. Not yet, Lux. I will.
Davniel.
Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll probably post it on Discord as well. Gonna post a picture of my cat.
Oh, you have a Twitter?
I do.
God, I don't have that yet. I'm not cool enough.
Oh, Twitter's dumb anyway.
Yeah,
I had
I
a big
agree.
okay, it's my time to
Oh, is Falcon playing dwarves?
What is
Oh,
happening?
Oh, this tech probably didn't ban dwarves, and Falcon said, "I'll play dwarves."
Oh, he brought a bunch of artillery, though. That's a bad idea. Bunch of organ guns versus counts. It's really hard to protect. That's 3,300 points worth of organ guns. I don't know if you can protect that. It's interesting. Gotrek. See, Lord is Grombrindle, it looks like. Probably. No, Thorgrim.
Jesus, look, Turon has 2.5k people watching. That's
Wow.
really impressive.
Wow, holy
Yeah.
cow.
Ooh.
And that's not even the final. That's just the round of 8.
Yeah. Next weekend, probably even more.
Yeah.
So he's gone with 4 sirens. Who's the
Interesting. It's a bold move. I don't know. Is it Thorgrim or Rune Lord? Either way, I think both have magic attacks, right?
Lord? Well, it's also a case of dwarves have magic resist, so
Yeah.
they probably won't do a lot of damage.
They will prevent the dwarves from doing any damage, though, with the attack debuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one.
We'll just watch them fight some Longbeards or battle.
So it's 2
Holy
Karen.
shit, that's Queen Bess!
Yep,
my
Queen
God.
Bess.
Oh my God.
Oh, bad time for dwarves.
Karen.
Falcon regrets not bringing any cannons, I bet.
Yeah, the organ guns just don't have the range there.
No,
Nope.
Falcon has 3 cannons.
I
But it
guess-
looks like he's
Are they
Oh, no,
all?
that's
Are they cannons or organ
Oh, I
guns?
thought it was organ
a
guns.
cannon.
Oh, they are cannons.
Okay.
Okay, I thought they were organ
Okay,
guns.
3 cannons will be
It
fine.
looks like he's going to try and kill Queen Bess because he really has to, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He really has to. That's priority target number 1.
Honestly, I feel like a dwarf rush is probably more safe.
The Vanguard dwarf like mass rangers and miners, and you just blast them immediately is pretty strong
Yeah.
actually in this matchup.
It's what you do against Empire because you know they're going to have Hellstorms, so you just sort of run at them and they can't do much.
Yeah. Pistol mob summon. They're gonna try and shoot the artillery crew. I guess that's a valid tactic.
That was a good micro with those dogs.
Yeah. Noped out of there real quick.
He just sort of left them there and waited for Falcon to respond, then he left.
Yeah, this is not good. Queen Bess hasn't even taken shots really yet. It just the threat of it is pulling the cannons forward, and now there we go. There's a hit from Queen Bess.
See, dwarves, I've been told by dwarf mains, dwarves very much live or die by their formations, and this
Yes.
is a bad formation. He's not in a formation.
Cannons are too far forward, definitely. But
I'm getting shot at now. Yeah, the handguns are just gonna finish them.
It's
Probably.
very difficult because the pressure from Queen Bess pulls him forward, but he wants to stay in formation whilst going forward.
yeah, I don't know.
He wants to kill quickly.
Yeah,
That's
maybe,
a very rough position to be in.
it is, and I get the threat of taking out Queen Bess. Maybe he should have just waited for Queen Bess to come to him, though. Just like blast, I don't know, Noctilus or something. Or is that actually a Pistol Admiral? Okay, it's a Pistol Admiral just shooting Gotrek. Nice friendly fire from Queen Bess. Beautiful.
Do you feel like these?
Love to see it happen.
Do you feel like these bad matchups force people to they're so worried they're going to lose what everyone calls an easy matchup, they just sort of play worse?
Maybe. I don't know necessarily. I think it's more so that Falcon doesn't really have a lot of experience playing dwarves.
No.
Like I get the pick because it is kind of a counter pick to Coast in many ways, but yeah, I don't know.
I wonder what Fist Tech band.
Yeah,
I assume probably High Elves.
I guess Wood Elves probably. Yeah, and High Elves. Was it a single ban or double ban?
Must be
round
double.
3.
It's best of 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask Falcon.
Look at the chat. Best goes yeet and delete.
Oh, yep.
The Sirens are in a good place.
Yeah. Which XP do handguns have? Like
Oh, the Lord looks like it's a fleet captain. Oh.
Yeah, the Admiral, the Pistol Admiral is a good choice here because she's fast enough to stay in front of all dwarf characters and she can
Except
just shoot them. Oh, can Gotrek catch her? Oh, it looks like maybe he can with his Deadly Onslaught, especially.
But the problem is she can just summon a unit in front of her and jump
yeah.
through them.
That's true.
True.
So...
Ooh, Gotrek's... Ooh, Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Gotrek's in range now. Come on, Gotrek.
Oh, no, that looked like contact, but actually did no damage.
Yeah.
Gotrek, you dropped your order, my boy.
Oh, I thought that was Thorgrim, but it turns out it's the toilet seat rune loss.
Yep.
Yeah, that was sad.
That means those Sirens are going to do no damage at all. Because map-wide extra magic resistance, but... I don't know, maybe Falcon, he's got a good chance here. He's got the Admiral separated. Gotrek's chewing her up. Oh, nice hit from the Rune Lord there. Maybe. There is still a lot of stuff for Coast, but the artillery is going to be a problem. But if you can take down the Admiral here, there's the summon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The players could still do
God. Is he going to run back to Queen Bess with the gunnery right to refill it and then run back?
Probably.
Wait, really?
If he wants to use it, he's got to.
Yeah.
I don't know if he needs to. He probably should, though. It's value.
Gotrek still got on pursuit, but he's getting shot at every like 5 seconds by
Yeah,
her.
he's still got his heal. He should be fine.
Oh, I mean...
Well, Gotrek's heal is very finicky.
Yeah.
I guess it's true. It's only like a 50% chance to go off.
Well, it's not just that, but do you know how he heals? Because I learned this a couple of days ago, and it's very silly.
Huh.
He sprays out like a green mist around himself, and if he's not in that green mist, he won't get the heal, even if he gets the Brock.
Huh.
Really?
That's how he heals enemy characters.
Oh,
because
yeah,
if
no,
he
I have
sprays
seen him
out his
heal.
green mist,
Yeah, I have seen him heal enemy characters. That's true.
he sprays out like a healing pheromone, and if he's not in it and something else is, that other thing will heal.
Oh no.
And there is still some like range firepower for the dwarves, so that can help.
Yeah. That Rune Lord needs to fight the Sirens, maybe.
I'm getting a message from my dwarf main friend who is messaging me, and he just began. He said, "Oh God, no, Anvil Rune Lord."
Gotrek is dead, I think.
Yeah, unless he gets his healing right here.
He won't.
He won't. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, the problem is he's moving, so he'll just dodge his own heal.
Yeah.
You gotta stand in place.
I remember when last time people in Terran's chat were saying that Gotrek shouldn't be allowed in multiplayer because he's
He's too OP.
Oh yeah, Footlord is too OP. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's not like you can like get him stuck by sending one unit of zombie against him.
I love how the 2/3 of the rosters that need him as well are the ones they're complaining about. So it's like, okay, so we'll nerf Brett and dwarves. Good plan, chat.
Yeah. Also, some guy got really like angry, saying that Gotrek should only be able to fight for the dwarf because he's a dwarf. I'm like, but isn't he like a mercenary that never comes home and he's always on the run?
Yes.
So maybe he shouldn't be able to be played by dwarves.
Yeah.
Well, the dwarves hire him, but well, according to the law, Khalida should be able to hire him because at one point in one of the stories, she hired Gotrek and Felix.
Oh yeah.
Don't they go with the high elves too?
Yeah, they fight with everyone at some point. I mean, technically, Thanquil should be able to hire them.
Oh, yeah. I think the Coast has got this. The Admiral and,
Yeah.
and all the artillery still with ammo. Guns still have ammo.
And the thing is, Queen Bess doesn't have ammo, so the cannons, the cannon won't do that much, honestly, against the archer line.
He could have used the cannons to try and shoot the characters, I guess. I don't know if that would have worked.
I think it did, kinda.
Yeah,
Oh,
looks like he is right now.
talking
Yeah,
about
he
Delta?
could feed ammo still with the gunnery white.
So my dwarf
Yeah.
main friend is a bit behind. He said, "Oh my god, Falcon, no."
Hey, I had an idea.
Huh.
Do you think later, either today or tomorrow, that I should do like a vlog stream from my phone and just walk around Chicago?
Yeah, do it.
I'd
Yeah.
watch that. 100% IRL streaming is like, it's cool. The unit of Siren will be a pain to deal with.
Yeah, the Rune Lord does magic attacks, right?
Yeah, but it's just that, like, I think the dwarves need to get on these cannons and shut them down, but they can't as long as the sirens are here. They're
Well,
just like,
dwarves only have 4 units with magic attacks. That's Thorgrim, Brumbrindle, Gotrek, and the Peakgate Guard.
No, the Rune Lord doesn't do magic attacks.
No.
Oh, that seems so weird. He's got a glowing hammer.
yeah, I
Well-
mean, Styrian has a flaming sword and he doesn't do like fire or magic damage.
I guess that's true. It seems dumb.
This is so
Yeah, I think-
unfortunate. So yeah, apparently the Falcon though was him moving his cannons up.
Yeah.
I guess this goes to show that even if you are, I mean, Falcon probably is the best player in the world, but if you pick a faction just because you think it's a counter, you do have to have some practice with that faction.
Yeah, well, and he had the tools he needed to win there. It's just, yeah, I got a little bit out of position. Everyone makes mistakes, though, to be honest. It's not a big issue, except that he got eliminated. But
It's not a big
good
issue
showing.
until you're in a scenario like this.
Yeah.
It's a huge issue.
That Wild Queen Bess, man, that's something you definitely got to watch out for. But, like, maybe he was too focused on it? I don't know.
I think just the pressure of it forced him to move out of formation, and that was very difficult to recover from.
Yeah, for sure.
Once dwarfs are out of their formation and they can't, and they lose hope of getting back on their cannons, and they have
Yeah.
3 of them. That's
It's still a very
hard
good
one to
showing.
get.
It's just, like, the little bit of damage difference between what's left and what's dead. Like, the cannons could have made that up, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Wow,
Well-
Falcon knocked out. That's a bit of an upset, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough for him, but yeah, you can't win them all, you know. Can only win most of them.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he's out.
Yep,
Oh, no.
he's out. So
Yep.
interesting. Turn will go to the bracket here in just a sec, I'm sure, but it's what Flying Taco versus Zach Bassane, and then Fist Tech versus Random Nix, right?
Yeah,
No,
I'd say
Anticity, that's right,
probably-
Anticity.
Oh, do you think we're going to see a Fist Tech Anticity Vampire Coast Mirror?
Probably. I hope not, though.
Oh, that'd be so cursed.
Zach B versus
I mean-
Flying Taco should be a good matchup, though. They're both pretty good players.
Yeah,
saw,
I'd say I'd give advantage to Taco in that. I'd say Taco. It'd be an upset if Zach kills Taco, even if Zach is really good.
I don't know. It's like Taco. Both of them actually, like when they're playing at their best, can beat anyone, you know. But it's I don't know. I don't know if I've actually seen them play each other that much. Come to think of it, but I
No,
think they have pretty similar styles. So
Also, I feel like Taco is playing a bit more these days
Yeah.
compared to like a few. After the
Some
Everett
people-
season, he took a break
some-
kinda.
yeah, a little bit.
Some people are surprising. They play more than you think, and then they show up to a tournament and rack face. It's
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
a lot of closed practices and stuff. But
Look at the chat. Falcon defeated by Witcher Cocaine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, next Eternal Challenger League. But yeah, credit to Fist Tech. He played it very well. So he should have a good matchup against Anticity there.
Yeah.
That's well, it is quite an upset, but well done to all of them.
Yeah.
Was that it for now?
I think that's basically it for now. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
closing the stream down. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna close down. So big thanks to all of you guys for joining in.
It was a pleasure.
Well, thank you for having us, Staff.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
we'll
fun to watch.
probably do it again next week. So cool stuff. Thanks everyone also who's watching the stream. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.